sell this olive oil. The cap has decent branding technology, right? A false passport could be useful. And the scented candle could be good. Of interest, effeminate and posh types. I don't think I'm going to run into anybody like that, so... Let's see about getting that. There we go. So the next trip would be in 2 days before noon. We could alter it, but he needs time to rest. He needs time to get his health into better shape, so I'm actually going to allow us a bit of a reprieve, because I think we need it. I'm also really glad that we decided to explore, because we just found a really much longer route. Hopefully it's not more dangerous, but it does seem promising. We visited Khalid's uncle, Abdul, a stout fellow in yellowing robes who greeted us warmly and pinched both of our cheeks with good-natured ebullience. Monsieur Fogg's face was a picture of the purest horror, which I will treasure until my last breath. Alas, my master needed reminding that the Arabs have different notions of politeness from Englishmen. One of the numerous children darting around the place brought in a large silver plate of sweet dates and dark coffee, which my master graciously accepted. There we go. Despite his oft-stated preference for tea, Abdul spat a date stone into a spittoon across the room with uncanny accuracy and told us about... I really wish I could see the cities. Oh, there we go. Yeah. All I have to do is do that. My bad. So, my next trip I want to be to Muscat. Get to Muscat, that might be good. So he told us about the coastal city of Muscat in Oman, though he sucked on his teeth long and hard before speaking. You British call that place the Pirate Coast, but a good place to hire a fast ship through sea or air with few questions asked. Ah, okay. We asked about Bahrain and Manama as well, and he nodded. You will be comfortable there. It is a British protectorate, and it will be easy to catch a steamer to India from the port. So we'll be more comfortable in Bahrain and Manama, but we could get through the area faster from Muscat, even though there's going to be pirates, so that could be quite dangerous. So we have quite a few routes open now. Oh, look at that! We can go all the way to Bombay. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. We'll leave tomorrow then. Now. Obviously, my big concern is that there's only enough room for 2 suitcases, not 3, so I'm guessing it's going to cost more. or I'm going to have to leave something behind. I want to keep the galoshes. I'm wondering if I have to keep these timetables in order to keep the routes on the map. I guess realistically we don't need that neck cushion. Alright, let's stay tonight. I afforded my master every service because he's really looking rather pale. For a good reason, too. Actually, he wouldn't be looking pale. He'd be looking like he's sunburnt. I have the most hilarious image in my head. Yep. Yep, knew this was happening. I guess I'll keep the false passport. Alright, 12 p.m. I have time to look around the map really quickly. I want to see if that city that's marked on the thing is anywhere close. Nowhere close. Alright. So maybe selling this and replacing it with something like the whistle would be better. I also don't think I need the European timetable right now. I'm not in Europe right now, so put that there, put that there. Sell this. Put this there. Alright. Let's get going. I had to pick and choose. I'm hoping getting rid of that European timetable won't kick me in the ass. Alright, so we were in luck and discovered that the Manama magistrate's son, Wally, was driving up to Manama in his brand new Ferrari. I almost called it a Ferrari. Darn syllables that seemed the same. He clearly loved his car. I surmised that he would be a cautious driver, if only to avoid scuffing the immediate paintwork. He started the electric engine. It sprang to life immediately, not requiring the slow build of pressure of a steam-powered vehicle. Greetings. So what do you know about Manama? Bahrain is under the protection and control of the British Raj. Alright, what do you know about... Is it possible to get to Dubai? Via fishing boat, sure. Can we get to... Muscat? I love how like you ask a question and then they're just like, "Oh, thank you, goodbye." It's just like they really wanted to get away from me and my asking of a billion questions. Oh, I'm such a people person. Let's begin a conversation. Have you been to Manama before? I asked. Oh yes, Wally leaned back comfortably in the leather seats before casting me a sidelong glance. I have a lady friend there. Oh? I offered, uninterestedly, which only seemed to serve to encourage the young man. Her parents are pearl divers. They are poor but honorable. My father does not approve, but he is a traditional man. He pronounced the term as a slur. Maybe if I talk this guy up like this, it'll help me out. He has a lady friend in Manama, and we're heading in that direction, so... maybe this will bear fruit. Ah, the scented candle, right. There we go. Now let's get that to protect us from the sand. Oh, don't complain. Still a little bit of exploring. You can't afford to be picky, Monsieur Fogg. Just saying. British influence over Bahrain has been cemented with the signing of the Perpetual Truce of Peace and Friendship some 20-odd years ago, which made Manama a town most congenial to Monsieur Fogg's particular tastes. I bought some Darjeeling tea from a vendor who supplied the British residents in Bashur. Monsieur Fogg showered me with appreciation, which is to say he gave me the slightest of nods. He is not a demonstrative man, but I dare say I am growing used to it. Thank goodness. So, just a look. I'm still in a comfortable relationship with Fogg, so that's a relief. So, we need to figure out where we're going to go from Manama. We can go to Dubai, or we can go all the way to Bombay. Now, let's not negotiate this. This is going to take a lot of his energy, so... if we're going to go to Bombay, we'll get there by at least day 26, day 27, I would assume, and then... we'll continue to be in good shape to progress. And then from Bombay, we can get to Calcutta. Wait a minute, but... alright, Muscat has... plenty of fast ships with few questions asked. That's more tiring. Alright, let's see about this one, then. Yeah, let's pay for that. We'll go for in 2 days to Muscat because there's going to be a lot of fast ships. So I think that would be smart. Alright, so with the last light of the evening, and the last part of this video, I spent a few hours walking around and found a remarkably frenetic Persian youth who had mislaid a locket, which I spotted, and who then informed me that you could buy magnifying glasses in Karachi you can sell for profit in Chittagong. Huh. I'm heading to Muscat, so... where's Karachi and Chittagong? Well, it's possible I'll be going that way. I don't know. How eerie. How very eerie indeed. Alright. Seems like a good place to stop. Game has saved. Enjoying the hell out of this. However, we're 24 days in, a bit more than a quarter into our goal, and we have not even left Asia yet. I'm really worried. Definitely worried.